Hey Cancer, it's Mara Bird. Welcome to Daughter of One Tarot. My name is Mara Bird. How many times am I going to say that today? All right, let's go ahead and get started. So we have here Eagle Spirit. I love seeing it in the upright. This means that truth, knowledge, higher learning is coming in. You, in your past, definitely were not afraid to speak up. And I love that. Here we have in your past energy, we have the broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. So perhaps there was a situation where you had to hold your tongue or exit graciously or something along those lines, but you brought peace to the situation, and that's very Cancerian, isn't it? You are the mother, you are the moon, you bring that solve to the wound. And here you are the sorcerer, very much so in alignment, very much so like magnetizing things to you. And especially when we are standing in our authentic truth and we're able to speak our truth and be that person, right? We do bring things, we do attract things to us. And here we have Koi Spirit, which to me is very much kind of like a Wheel of Fortune, right? I see it as a Wheel of Fortune. It's one of the abundance cards in this particular deck. And yeah, I remember I was talking about like you're drawing things to you, magnetizing things to you. And so here in your present energy, I'm a little confused because we have the golden egg and it's in reverse. It's like you've got something that's about to hatch. Like you've got something, it's right on the brink, but it's not going. So we're going to figure out, because we do have Medicine Mother here. Medicine Mother, meaning that if she needs to come in, there's something that needs some mending, right? And what is it? Well, these two cards actually came out together, and we have shed old skin, right? So there's something that you need to heal from, perhaps whatever you had to bring an energy of peace to here in this past energy. But here we have in the middle here, there's something you're going to have to sacrifice. It could be your negative thought patterns. It could be past programming. It could be outdated beliefs. Whatever it is, though, there's something that's central to you that you're going to have to give up. And it's not necessarily bad, right? When Spirit asks us to do something like that, it's not necessarily bad. And so here we have Ant Spirit, right? Co-collaborate. That's when Spirit tells us that he wants to work together with us. So in your future energy, we have Froggy. And Froggy is good in the upright because it means that you are taking care of this negative, that's shedding the old skin, right? And taking care of that. Because in your future, guess what you have? You have She-Wolf. Another sign just got this. Unleash the wild within. That's a hardcore freaking card to have for your future energy, Cancer, especially for Cancer. And here we have the Mystical Shaman. Again, another one. The whole deck is named after this. He's projecting, he's astral projecting himself into the future. What? That's manifestation right here. This is the Spider card. You can absolutely do this. I'm super, super stoked for you. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to just quickly go ahead and clarify this and get a little more information, okay? So let me get my clarification deck wherever I put it. These decks are all over the place, but it's my last night here, and then I'm moving to another place for 8 days, so it'll be nice to be able to kind of settle in and unpack. So let's clarify this broken arrow. What was the energy of peace? What did Cancer have to bring in? Energy of peace with the privileged lady. Are you the privileged lady? What about the privileged lady? Publicity. Be going public about money. Something about income and being the privileged lady. The privileged lady does indicate a woman that has wealth, and something about going public you had to bring. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you were able to fix something with money. I don't know. That's just a very odd combination. Bringing peace to the situation. Maybe you raise some money. Maybe it's a nonprofit or something along those lines. I don't know. If this is resonating with you, you can always contact me for a private reading, and we can definitely deep and diver. I can't speak. Then we have the Sorcerer. So what was Cancer magnetizing towards them? Ooh. Wow, that flew all the way over here, and the child is on the other side here. Oh, the Sorcerer. You see, I see the Sorcerer as a magnetizer. Now I'm looking at the Sorcerer, looking at this masculine energy, like stay away, right? With the child behind it. Wow, so maybe you were protecting your family from, we have, so this is an Emperor basically in this deck, which basically means someone that has, you know, a lot of clout, maybe owns or manages businesses or in the military or something along those lines. And we have the child behind here. Or it could be you were going away from someone and you're magnetizing that person to them for a new start, something along those lines. But the way it flew, I always pay attention to how they. So clarify that there's always enough. Clarify that, wow, this is crazy. And making a decision about loyalties. So I feel like this was possibly an ending, possibly taking your child with you. And maybe that's why the golden egg is in reverse, because there's time to heal. Honor your inner knowing. What's the inner knowing about? Feeling trapped. Feeling trapped, shedding that old skin, feeling trapped of what's happened in the past. What is, do they have to, oh, feeling trapped about a false person. Well, there you have it. Okay, and then tell me about sacrifice. What did you have to sacrifice? You had to sacrifice a wealthy man, or you are the wealthy man. This might be a masculine that I'm speaking to. What did you have to sacrifice? You had to make a decision about a wealthy man. Interesting. And then we have here, co-collaborate with spirit. With what? With your community and with spirit, co-collaborate. Okay, so let's get into your future energy and we'll go ahead and wrap this up, okay, Cancer? So toxic froggy, what is the toxin? Well, it looks like there is a lot of toxins that are going on here. It looks like there's a lot of past things that you're going through. It's really interesting when I read for different demographics, you know, like on Clapper. I get a lot more interesting stories, stuff like this with divorces and relationships. The official man comes up a lot, and like when I read over at Instagram or TikTok or something, I get a whole different kind of storyline because it's a different generation, you know. So clarify she-wolf. What are you going to be unleashing in the future? What will Cancer be unleashing in the future? Message of concern. I just heard releasing, not unleashing, and that fell over here with this money, public money. Message of public money, message of concern that fell over. So maybe maybe you were getting, I know a lot of people are getting off of unemployment. So maybe you were on unemployment, because I just saw the public money together and the concern over here flew right over there. So what are you letting go? Fortune, yeah, it has something to do with money. There was concern. That's what you're letting go of. That's what you're having to shed the old skin of. We were talking about, you know, poverty consciousness has been coming up a lot. Unleashing the wild within. Then we have the mystical shaman. All right, let's clarify the mystical shaman. Poverty. Yeah, poverty. Projections of poverty. Poverty of what? What is the, clarify more? Expectation. That's what you're having to let go. This is with the sacrifice here. The sacrifice here in the middle is your expectations of poverty, right? And that's stuff that's programmed into us. It's not that big of a deal. It's definitely it's in your future though, so you definitely want to keep that in mind and maybe start working on some affirmations, you know, to get yourself there. Clarify, spider spirit, high honor. I love that. That just fell here in the middle. It's a high honor. High honor of what? Clarify, high honor and what? With the lovers. Wow, so you've got something coming towards you. Could be, you know, a decision, but we're going to go ahead and get some advice. Again, if you want something, these are supposed to be general, so I don't want to completely pinpoint it. I want to keep everything nice and open. Can I get ancestors? Actually, let me get a keepers of light. We got the ancestors on the board here. Wow, that just, Lady Venus. So you might be affected by Venus a lot right now. Wow, that came out. You're getting a lot of ancestral energy, by the way, here. We have white eagle. White eagle. Ancestor spirit. Connect with your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. And you know, this could be about your father, because we have a father and we have a child. That could be father issues, and that could be the person that you're pushing away, not necessarily a spouse or something like that, or, you know, a sibling. So speak with your ancestors, connect with your ancestors. They're wanting to connect with you through this reading, to have medicine mother and this come out. Yeah. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye, Cancer. Happy birthday.